I used to think that I would never fall in love, and then you showed me that you could be everything.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, well, welcome back. And if you're new, please, and you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and like this video, share this video. Welcome to the family. My name is Amy. So I film about faith, I film about lifestyle and a relationship, and yes. So I'm so sorry this video is coming out now. This video should have been out on Saturday, but I was feeling a little bit under the weather. No, I did not have flu. I didn't have cough. I wasn't coughing. I did not have fever. I just had gastroenteritis. But I'm fine now. Yes, I'm fine. And yeah, so today's topic is about relationship, and I wrote down some things. But firstly, I want us to know that when it comes to relationship, I think it's important that we set goals. Yes, I know people set, or I want to believe a lot of people set financial goals, career goals, and also relationship goals, future goals, I don't know, different goals for themselves. So I think when we set relationship goals, these are things we should put into considerations. They are things that are really very essential, that are really very important. Yes. But guys, see, this my hair is popping. So I actually cut my hair, right? Like cut my hair like I think a month ago. Yes. And I think I like the way it looks. I really wanted to transition, but I was very scared. But I think I like it, and it's okay. I like it. So sorry, side gist. Let's go to the cocoa of the matter. Okay, so today the topic is attraction and compatibility. But firstly, I want us to know that these things I'm saying, they're actually my opinion, my thoughts. But more than it being my opinion or my thoughts, I think I've listened to so many men of God, women of God, and they've given us tips, they've said things about relationship, they've spoken about relationship, and I think this is just it. These are things we should put into considerations. Yes, these are very important things. So yes, let's dive right into the video. So firstly, relationship, before you go into a relationship with someone, it's important that you seek God's face. Yes, it's very important that you actually go to God in prayer. You ask him for guidance, you ask for direction. Yes, but relationship is actually partnership between God and man. Yes, it's not just on God. You have something to do, you have work to do, so yes, it's good that you're attracted to someone. Yes, you must be attracted to someone before you can go into a relationship with them. But attraction is not everything. It is not everything. It just doesn't change everything. It doesn't give it all away. It's also important that you are compatible with this person. So yes, I'm going to be giving some tips that I wrote down. So the first one is that do not be in a hurry to be in a relationship. Don't worry. Even if you've never been in a relationship, it's fine, it's okay. Enjoy your singlehood. If you've been in a relationship before and it didn't work out, it's okay, it's fine. Whatever happened. So now it's time for you to chill out, analyze the situation, know how to make it better, know what to do better in your next relationship. Don't rush, don't seek don't look for love where there isn't. Don't try to seek validation in someone else. Give yourself time. I really understand that in this African setting that we are, sometimes we have relatives, parents, family members trying to put pressure on the young ones that, oh guy, you're old, oh this lady, you're very old, your mates are married, they have kids. Well, some people are married but they are not happy. Some of those your mates are married but they don't have peace in their home. So please take out time. Then the next thing is that It's very important that you discover yourself, discover your purpose, discover why you were created. See, nobody was created to occupy space. No, nobody was created to occupy space. You were created for a purpose. God has a plan for your life. So know these plans, know what God wants for you, know why God created you, know your vision, know your mission, write out those things, discover who you are. So the next thing is that you should actually find what gives you joy and fulfillment before you go into a relationship. Yes, I know that happiness is based on happiness. Yes, some things can make you happy, some people can really make you happy, being around them makes you really very happy, but discover what makes you fulfilled and what gives you joy, even when those people are not there to make you happy. And as children of God, happiness should be our default setting. Happiness should be your default setting. Don't wait for anyone to make you happy. Don't wait for anyone to give you reasons to be joyful. No, find what makes you happy, find what makes you feel fulfilled, your hobbies, what you like doing. See, it's important that you know these things before going into a relationship. As a person, as a single person, discover these things. So the next thing is that before you go into a relationship with someone, make sure you guys are actually compatible, in the sense that you agree on things. Make sure you guys agree on so many things, because if you don't agree with someone, it's going to be difficult to go into a relationship with them. Even the word of God says that can two work together rather, except they agree? No, two people can't work together except they agree. They cannot. So it's important that you actually agree on things. And then the next point is that before you go into a relationship with someone, please be open to knowing people. Don't be, oh, this is me, this is what I like, I'm fine here, I'm comfortable here. No, be interested in knowing people. Know people for who they are, not what people have told you about them. Go out there, meet people, have fun, meet people, have fun. And the next thing is that know how to communicate. See, it's important that you know how to communicate. I want to believe, me personally, I do not have the ability to read minds. So I cannot read your mind. And I think so many people don't have the ability to read minds. So see, no one is going to be willing to want to read your mind, or no one is going to be willing to, keep forcing you. Maybe sometimes, yes, they will try to persuade you to talk, but see, know how to communicate. And when I say know how to communicate, don't just talk, don't just open your mouth baga and just talk like that. Bah. No, please put the other person's feelings into considerations. When you speak, make sure you think before you talk. Speak with wisdom. Don't just open your mouth. Don't hurt someone's feelings based on how you feel, because how you feel will pass away, but then the other person's feeling will actually take time to heal. So please be very considerate when you speak. Express yourself in the best way possible. So the next thing is that before you go into a relationship, make sure you are a loyal person. Make sure you are very sincere. Make sure you're trustworthy. If you're trustworthy, you're loyal, and you're honest, it makes it easier to love you. It makes it easier to trust you. Guys, be honest, be loyal. Ladies, be honest, be loyal, be trustworthy. Don't be that kind of person that when you tell us that it's raining, we actually have to go outside. I mean, looking out through the window is not enough. We have to go outside to go confirm, oh yes, is it raining? No, be loyal, be a man of your word, be a woman of your word. Yes. Then the next thing is that before you go into a relationship with someone, look at how they treat people. Look at how they treat people that work for them, people that the less privileged, people that that someone is working for you doesn't actually make you I don't know, it doesn't make you a better person. No, that someone is working for you is because, well, people are meant to work for people, and that's how it has always been. So treat them with compassion. Don't just talk to people anyhow, like I said. So look at how they treat people that work for them. Look at how they talk to their drivers, their mates, people that are working for them in the office. Look out for these things. Look how they treat people. It's important because it says a lot about them. It says a lot about their person. The way you treat people really does says a lot about who you are. It says a lot about your person. Yes, it says a whole lot. You don't need to speak. People will know. the way you are, the way you relate with people. Yes. So the next thing is that before you go into a relationship, see, intellectual capacity is important. Yes. Don't be limited to just your field of study. Be open to learning new things. Read about finances, read about politics, read about business, read about food, read about traveling, read about so many things, read about these things, because when you read so much about stuffs, it actually makes you smarter, and it gives you it makes you have conversations. Yes, if I read something, oh, so what do you think about this? Like, it helps you to, have conversations to have with this person, know this person's view and opinion on certain things. And of course, like they always say, we want good genes, right? Before you marry someone, you actually want to be sure that, oh yeah, this person has good genes, or and there's something about smartness and we want good genes. Doesn't matter if you're a woman or you're a man. Please read new things. Make sure your IQ is high. Make sure you're smart. And so the next my next point is actually and this is my last point: how do they handle issues? How do they handle matters? So before you date someone, make sure you actually know how this person handles issues. Does this person react or respond? So when they react, man, in anger, hatred, violence. Yes, some people go as far as being violent when they are upset, when they are angry. But then the way we should actually respond to these things should be in love. So make sure no one is perfect. Yes, I really understand that nobody is perfect, but we are working towards perfection. So see, make yourself a better person. So if you're the kind of person that always reacts in anger, what you should do is take out time, chill out. You don't have to respond at that moment. Make sure your response is love. Respond with love. I know some people are annoying, situations can make you very angry, but you should actually respond with love. Your response should be love, because that is how God wants us to handle issues. Respond with love. Look at so many times you do so many things that you know that you shouldn't do, but God doesn't because of that love you less. Anyway, that's why it's God, and that's why his love is reckless, is endless, but then you should try these things. Try to respond with love. So before you go into a relationship with someone, before you marry someone, before you date someone, make sure you know how they handle issues. Make sure you know how they deal with situations. Yes, it's important that you know how they deal with situations. How do they handle matters that are urgent? How do they respond to your feelings when you're upset? Is important. So yes, guys, so we've come to the end of this video, of this part 1. So this is the first part. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. So this is the first part. The second part is going to come out later. So guys, drop a comment for me if there's anything you want me to know. Drop a comment for me. Let me know your opinion, let me know your thoughts about these things, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like. And yes, thank you so much for tuning in, for staying to the end of this video. So yeah, someone actually asked me to do a giveaway, so I'll be doing that on my Twitter later. So guys, I'm going to put my handle in the description box, so follow me guys. I might actually just buy you lunch, I might send you a recharge card, I might just send money to you, who knows. So, and if you want to do giveaway too, please, when I'm there, you can give me money, just send a DM, I'll be sending you my account number. So anyways guys, so thank you so much, and stay tuned for the next video. So bye guys.